there. I have come on today to talk to you about my plans for 2024 in terms of my personal sewing, the sewing that I want to do for me, not bags, not patterns, not things that are for other people, but my wardrobe for me. And last week I was chatting to some ladies, showing them my wardrobe, my handmade wardrobe, and what they observed, which was perfect really, was how well all of my clothes go together. It's like a curated wardrobe, if you like. And I was chatting to them about this, and then I went on to show them what I planned for this year. And without even consciously thinking about it, I've done the same again this year. So I'm going to show you where my stash is at, what my plans are, and then I'm going to show you here how they work together. Now, the reason why I do this, some people do these Make 9 challenges where they have the grid that they prepare in January and they plot out the 9 things that they want to make in the year ahead. I've never done that because it's not really for me. What I like to do and think about is how I can have a considered wardrobe, not loads and loads of pieces to be made in the year because I don't really have that much time anymore, but how I know that ultimately all those colours and fabrics and textures are going to come together to make a wardrobe that's year long. Now, there are some gaps in this and I do appreciate it, but on the whole I'm really happy with it. I first took up this technique a couple of years ago actually. It was probably pre-lockdown. I will link the video below in the description box for you to have a look, but you can see there that I had a clear palette of colours that transitioned throughout the seasons of the year. So, you know, while we had maybe a minty green for the summer, you saw there was a darker green towards the winter, so on and so forth. And I talked about the process at the start of the year, then I made my wardrobe, and then I do a little sort of show to show you how all those clothes work together as different looks for different occasions as well through the year. So I'm going to do the same again now. So first thing I'm going to do, I am going to go through this quite quickly because I don't want you to get bored, quite frankly. But the first piece of fabric that I've got is this beautiful cord. It is a baby cord, it's a narrow weight cord, and it is a very dark grey colour. And this is to make the Harleen dungarees from Merchant and Mills. They're going to be beautiful and I'm really excited about making those. I've had a look at the sizing already. I know that I'm going to be bringing them down a size to what's suggested because I don't want them to be too baggy, but that is my fabric number 1. Underneath that, I will need a top of sorts. I apologise I keep bending down. I got this fabric, it was during the summer when I went to a so-and-so of Bungay. So-and-so at Bungay, in Bungay, down south. I was there on holiday, but I remember it so well because it was just a beautiful, beautiful store. Very modern looking, very posh looking, very considered how everything was put out, and real style and taste. I absolutely love that shop. I'll make sure I link those down below as well. Anyway, I got some fabric. I actually got 2 fabrics. I got this one here, which is beautiful. In fact, the grey came from there as well, thinking about it. This is the fabric. It's like a woven, it's quite a woven fabric, but this green really comes out quite beautifully. Really lovely colour, and that pale blue. But I also got a very small, it's probably 1/4 metre there of this gingham as well, because I thought it'd be nice to do something like the Stevie top. I'm not sure I am doing that, but something like that where you've got a yoke where you can add a bit of contrast, or cuffing on sleeves or something. But that's a plan there. But you can see very quickly those two really work together very nicely. I have this fabric here, very drapey cotton. Again, quite a soft kind of colour, more like a slate green, sage. This is a sage green, yeah. And this will make something like the bob pants. So a beautiful pair of trousers that will take me through spring, summer and back into autumn. They'll look lovely. And again, they're going to look really nice with those green colours that we've already got happening just there. I have 2 pieces of denim. I have this piece that's got stretch in it. These are going to be to make a pair of jeans, probably the ginger jeans. I might venture into the Dawn jeans. I'm undecided, but they're very much on the list. It's been a couple of years since I made a pair of jeans. I'm wearing them now. They're still beautiful pair of jeans. Put on a little bit of weight. Anyway, so I might have to look at the fit of those, but yeah, definitely another pair of jeans is on the cards for me. So obviously that is now all going very well with those green colours. Oh, I've got a tickle. How annoying. I've got an offcut here. It's 150 wide, so it's very wide. Only a 1 metre drop. It's actually a black piece of denim, but it's very soft, and I don't know whether you can see, but it's got a slight glitter to it. Really, really nice. And I thought these would make a really nice pair of Persephone pants, or I've never made them before, maybe even the Pomona pants, I'm not sure. The other trousers I do enjoy making is the Miller trousers. So I've got some dead favourites to go to now, and it's nice being in that place where you have got that fit just right, you've got the mate just right, and you know they're going to look good. But they look lovely, and they look really nice with all those tones just there. Lovely. Little bit of colour now. So this is very drapey. I'm not going to take it out because it feels quite precious in my hands. But it's a very drapey, I think it is a cotton, but very, very fine. Beautiful greens and reds in there. That's going to be a blouse, as you can well imagine. I do want to make a blouse with a statement collar, but I still haven't found quite the right blouse I want to make. Now, my Handmade wardrobe did release a pattern about 3 months ago, and I was waiting for that to come out in paper copy so I could make that. And as I recall, had it got statement sleeves? Certainly got a feature that I liked, and I definitely thought this fabric would work really well. Like I say, keep it in that bag because I'm worried it might get damaged. But those colours look really, really pretty. Okay, so I've got a couple more bits in here. This. Ah, nice splashy colour here. I think, again, this is going to be a shirt. But I'd like a sort of a manly kind of shirt with this one. Not like the Donny shirt, but a proper shirt, collar, traditional kind of, I don't know, I want to say cowboy shirt, but that's probably not what I mean. But that's going to look lovely. It should look nice against my skin. It's got quite a nice drape, but it's going to hold a bit of shape as well. And that'll look lovely underneath those dungarees and with all of those trousers that I intend to make. So that's going to look good too. Then finally, in this big pile, I have a massive piece of double gauze in black, and that will be a big dress with all of the tiers. I want all the drama going on with this. It's a simple colour, it's a simple fabric, but I've got lots of it, so I will be going for everything with this. I might even make a Davenport, I'm not sure. I've never made the Wilder gown. Not sure what it would look like on me, but I'm quite intrigued. But it's a case of whether I want to go on and buy new patterns or utilise the patterns I've already got, thus making it a more sustainable wardrobe in the long run. And those patterns are winners. They look really good on me. I do like them. As I really enjoy the Myosotis still, and I really like the Davenport. So there's some beautiful dresses out there. Oh, and indigo. I love indigo. Whenever I wear an indigo dress, people always comment. So yeah, that one as well. So let me bring them all together on my lap. And we do need still a bit more colour in here, I would admit. But I definitely think I've got the startings of a really nice curated outfit. Plenty of trousers. I do want to make a skirt. I know I want to make a skirt still. Thinking the Ava skirt. But all in all, I think that looks really lovely. And I'm very happy with it. What do you think? Have you got a wardrobe that you're planning for 2024? Do you need inspiring, or do you need a little bit of help? Maybe you need to identify, maybe you've got the perfect fabric but you don't know which pattern to put with it, or the other way around. Anything you need to ask, just pop it in the comments and I will very happily and gladly, because I love this kind of thing, give you my words of wisdom and impart a bit of knowledge to you. If you found this interesting, please do stay in touch. Consider giving me a like and subscribe. Oops, so much for looking after that fabric. Oh, I did have another fabric. I knew I did. Lady McElroy. There you go. I knew I got a bit of colour in there somewhere. It was sat to the left of me, silly me. So yeah, stay in touch and I will see you very soon. In the meantime, go check out those links down below. What are you waiting for?